I find it hilarious that due to the marketing campaign for the movie, I just called it Freaky Friday the 13th. And according to an article linked on the wiki page for the movie, that was the title that principal photography took place under. So why did they change it? I know that it couldn't be Freaky Friday or Friday the 13th because of obvious reasons, but did they really have to change it from Freaky Friday the 13th? What's up guys, it's Courtney, one half of the Brothers Deconstruction here, and I'm bringing you my review for Freaky. I had no intention of reviewing this movie for the channel, but I had some thoughts that I wanted to get out. But then after recording, I debated whether I really wanted to do it now or just turn it into a super late review. The premise is right there in the joke I made about the title. It's Freaky Friday with a horror twist. It's directed by Christopher Landon, director of the Happy Death Day films, which I have reviews for on the channel that you should check out. When I heard that he had directed this film, it didn't surprise me because as much as Jordan Peele is starting to be associated with doing horror, Landon is associated with doing horror twist on previous ideas. Now, as you all know, Happy Death Day was Groundhog's Day as a slasher movie, and Freaky is Freaky Friday as a slasher movie. Freaky is a horror comedy that stars Vince Vaughn, Catherine Newton, Katie Finneran, Celeste O'Connor, Alan Ruck, Misha Ashovich, Uriah Shelton, and Dana Drury. Vince Vaughn and Catherine Newton are the two stars of the film, although the supporting characters that O'Connor, Ashovich, and Shelton later on play do a lot of lifting for the film. Getting this out of the way, Freaky is an entertaining movie solely based on Vince Vaughn's performance. After his Blissfield Butcher character switches bodies with Newton's character Millie, he goes around acting like an 18-year-old high school girl trying to convince her friends that she swapped bodies with a serial killer when he attacked her. He has some really hilarious and awkward scenes in the movie, and those end up being the most entertaining portions when he's on screen. The movie also opened up with a really good slasher hook where this group of teens get absolutely slaughtered in amazingly different ways, and then the movie starts and the pacing and tone shift. It becomes a comedy after that due to the circumstances of the body swap. Newton wasn't given much to do after said body swap besides do a weird look all the time. I'm guessing that was the butcher's murderous brain at work or something. She did a fine job outside of being a killer. It's just that look really stood out to me as the main thing that the butcher was doing to portray Millie and kind of differentiate her from regular Millie. The supporting friends of Millie really do a lot of heavy lifting with Vaughn throughout the movie. They actually had really good chemistry and did pretty well in their roles. However, there were other moments in the movie that kind of dragged a bit, and I guess I kind of foolishly thought this was going to be more slasher than comedy, and knowing that it was Freaky Friday with a horror twist, I should have known better. The story isn't anything special and doesn't do anything new, although there were glimpses when it looked as if they were going to do something new. As I said, it's an entertaining movie if nothing else due to Vaughn's commitment to the portrayal. There are also some really good kills in the film as well. I still say check it out, but you can probably wait until it hits streaming. Apparently there's interest to do a sequel, but I really don't see the need for it because there wasn't any sequel bait in the movie. I guess with the weapon that does the body swapping, but I don't think that's enough for a sequel. That energy needs to be given towards the Happy Death Day sequel so they can finish out that trilogy, because there are questions that need answers after that second movie. Plus, Jason Blum said there's a possibility that Tree from Happy Death Day and Millie from Freaky could apparently run into each other at some point. I don't even know how that would... whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Check out the other videos on the channel, and as always, I appreciate the support whether it's 1, 5, 10, or 100 views. I'll catch up with you guys later.